Hey folks, okay, so I wanted to take this opportunity really quick. There's a website that I'm managing here, and I get a lot of questions about updating people's WordPress site and how to do that. So I wanted to show you really quickly how to do that fairly quickly and with not a lot of issues. So anyway, if you're running a backup plugin, this particular website has BackWP up because it's a multi-site, and you can run that really quickly and it will back up your site. So just in case weird things happen when you update, that is something you can roll back to. So anyway, yeah, so once you get a backup done, then you can start updating things. So you'll see here that WordPress is now available. This 4.2.4 is available, update now, and then also this website is built on the Genesis framework, and Genesis actually has an update out, so please update now. So anyway, you'll also see here that there are 8 other updates available. So basically the order of operations on this is to first update plugins and then update themes. So the reason that I do that is if plugins get updated and they break something, they're a little bit more modular and you can fix that a little bit easier than just updating theme. But this is just kind of, again, I think my preference, and maybe there's a better way to do that, but this is how I do it. So anyway, basically I'm just going to go ahead and open this in a new tab, and just so I can leave those open, and it will. Okay, so once this loads up, you just can scroll down, and one of the awesome things that is now available in WordPress is this compatibility with, right? So it shows your current setup, and then also the upgrade, right? So we know that we're going to be upgrading to 4.2.4, and so you have the current option that you're running, and then also the new version, right? So the new version is fairly new, and so these will come up as unknown. Nowadays it's a lot safer. You can typically go ahead and update, and if something cracks, then it's pretty easy to fix. So anyway, but what I also look for is an indication of the updates for the current version that I'm running on the website, right? So I know that all of these are 100% compatible, right? So I'll just go ahead and select all and then update plugins. And this could take a little while, and it'll go to a new screen, and but once it's done, it'll come up and say that everything's been updated. Okay, so we can see that everything has been updated here and looks good, and we can also, typically at this point I like to go to the front of the site and check it out. I'll let you go ahead and do that, but basically just visit the site and check it out. The main reason that you want to visit the site and check it out is just to make sure that everything looks like it's fine and running well and not wonky or anything. So okay, so let's just say I've gone ahead and done that. You'll see that there's still 2 updates remaining, and you can click back on that, and you'll see that the theme update. So Genesis, even though it's a framework, it's still classified as a theme. So yeah, I'll go ahead and update that. And it basically goes through the same thing as the plugins does, and so everything's been updated successfully. Again, at this point you can go back and check out your site and make sure that everything looks good. And but I'll go ahead and click on this last final update. Okay, so the last thing to update is the version of WordPress here, right? So you can download it and manually update it, but you don't need to really worry about that if you're in the back end here. So basically you just click update now, and it will begin the update. Okay, so yeah, if you've gotten through everything and everything's updated successfully, you should get a welcome to the new version of WordPress that you're running. And here's just a bunch of information that you can review about the new version. So again, this particular site is running Multisite, so I'll probably need to do some upgrading to the network here, and I'll check that out here in the next page. But if you are not running a multi-site, you're pretty much done here, and I would actually go ahead and suggest making another backup at this point so that you have a fresh backup of your new install. So if anything were to happen from this point forward, you don't need to worry about re-updating everything. So I hope that's helpful. Again, if you're running a multi-site network, stick around. If you're not, feel free to leave. So anyway, I'll go ahead and click on this upgrade network. And yeah, basically all I need to do is upgrade the database here. So I'll click on upgrade network. And it shows that the network has been completely upgraded. And this is basically kind of a one-click, you can just upgrade the whole network. So I've just got 2 sites on this multi-site network and everything. So yeah, it's all done. And again, at this point, you would want to just check and make sure that your site's running well. And then also, after you've done this, maybe do another backup as well so you have a fresh backup. So that's all. I hope that's helpful. Talk to you later.